Reasons you should date a single mom. Part 1. They know what unconditional love is and they know what it's all about. They know what it feels like and they know how to give it. They're nurturing by nature. They have the most patience in the world. They're very understanding. They know what they want and they're not going to settle either. So if they pick you, you should be thanking your lucky stars.
So if a single mom picks you to date, you, mister, should be thanking your lucky stars. On what planet is this guy living in? What universe is he from that he's adopted this frame of thinking? Especially to go so far as to say that single moms know what unconditional love is. No, they don't, right? Obviously, this guy doesn't read his Bible, because single mom or not, females in general, they don't have love to give. Right? It never anywhere in the Bible does it command a woman to love her man. It commands you to love her because you have love from God. But women do not have love to give you, as it says in the scriptures. Okay, this is why it never commands women to love you, because they can't. The best they could do is admire you, respect you, be there for you, encourage you. And so many women these days can't even do that. Not to get into a biblical debate here, I just want to stay on the topic. So this guy's just said, like, single moms give unconditional love. Absolutely, unequivocally false. Okay? False. Single mom or not, false. Okay? Another thing you said was single moms know what they want. Clearly they don't. This is why they have kids out of wedlock. This is why they bang alpha chads, they get pregnant. Okay? And then they have this child that they expect you to take care of. Okay? They expect you, Mr. Beta Provider, Mr. Beta Provisioner, to come along and take care of her mistake. Take care of her poor judgment. Take care of her horrific decision she just made in life. You have to come pick up the pieces. You have to come in and play Chad's saved video game. No. Okay? No. And this is just yet another blue pill idiot who's talking about how dating single moms should be something that you should be proud of and should be encouraged, and I'm telling you different. Okay, it's the worst decision that you can make in life. It's the worst financial decision you can make in life, and it's the worst emotional decision you can make in life, especially if you don't have kids of your own. Because if you don't have kids of your own, you're going to have to deal with her kids, and her kids will probably not like your ass. Why? Because you're not their dad, right? Rightfully so. He or she is not going to like you. They will probably try to sabotage the relationship, especially if they're younger. And it's just not worth the headache. It's like saying, you know what? It takes a real man to buy a salvage title car. It takes a real man to buy an 88 Jaguar XJS. Right? You know, those 80s Jaguars were complete nightmares, like constant electrical problems, engine problems, mechanical problems. Same thing with salvage cars, right? Some of them are okay, but just using it in this context, lots of electrical problems, lots of mechanical problems. It's like saying, oh, it takes a real man to take on these problems. Why? When I could just get a reliable car? Why? When I could just get a car that won't leave me on the side of the road, where I don't have to have a tow truck following me around? Why would I do that? Right? It doesn't take a real man to put more weight on your shoulders, to weigh your life down. It doesn't take a real man to do that. It takes a real man to avoid that, to be smart enough, to be clever enough, and to value himself enough to avoid that, to avoid those type of situations that are not going to be healthy for him, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially. Okay? Because mentally, physically, spiritually, and financially, single moms are going to be a drain on you. They're going to be a drain on your resources, mentally, spiritually, financially. Okay? Physically. So why even go there? Why even go there? And a lot of it just goes back to lack of options, right? Lack of game, lack of training, lack of education. And that's really what these guys are missing. Guys who make videos like this, that is what they're missing. They're missing education. They're missing knowledge. They're missing experience. Because if they're to talk to their like older peers or guys who've had experience dating single mothers, a lot of them out there, they would tell them, don't date a single mom, right? Instead of formulating these opinions, which is really what they are. They're just opinions that they acquired from the Matrix, from the Hollywood brainwashing, from the media, right? That's who's telling them, like, oh, gotta date a single mom. Yeah, they work so hard, and ooh, it takes so much courage to be a single mom these days. Who put them in that position? Who did somebody put a gun to her head and be like, hey, you better be a single mom? No. Nobody put her in that position, okay? But these guys, they want to remove all accountability from her. They want to remove even the responsibility from her. And what does that do? Does it help society? Does it help curb single motherhood? No, it just propagates the problem even more. And this is why single motherhood has exploded in the last 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. It's exploded. It's doubled, tripled, quadrupled, right? It's gone up and up and up because of guys like this, because of this type of brainwashing that needs to stop. Okay, it needs to stop. If you look at all the like mass shootings in society, all the violent crimes, all of like the raping, the mugging, where are these guys coming from? Single mother households. So you seriously want to encourage this even further? Are you kidding me? Look at, I mean, even beyond crime, look at the welfare state. The welfare state has ballooned primarily because of women and single moms. And you know what? It needs to stop because we don't have the money for this, right? We don't have the money to keep paying for these programs, to keep propagating this shit. It needs to stop. You know, and even detracting against videos like his is helping, right? Even like the more guys we could wake up, the better off we'll be. But yeah, this guy's completely out of his mind. Every point he made about making single moms was just obviously he didn't do his research. Okay, I can't even say poorly researched because he didn't do any research. He's just pulling these opinions out of his ass, and he's completely wrong. And you guys know, I know. So drop your comments below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of his little rant on single moms, as well as mine. Drop those comments below. Share. I love to read them. And with that said, I'm going to wrap up here. Until next time, this is M from the 33 Secrets. Do not forget to destroy that like button below. I want you to destroy it, guys. Please destroy that like button for me. Do it for the DeLorean. Do it for Cash and Gizmo. Just destroy that like button. Do it now. Also, hit that notification bell right next to it so that you're notified whenever I release a brand new coaching video here on the YouTube. More importantly, guys, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. Helps me out with the YouTube algorithm, especially because they don't like me doing coaching videos like this. They don't want to promote me anymore. So I need you guys to help me out. And the way you can help me out is by subscribing to my channel. Okay, it's free. It doesn't cost anything. So hit that subscribe button right now so you can get more free, high-value content from me at no cost just by being a subscriber of the 33 Secrets. And for you guys who want to support my work and all this red pill, gold pill, and platinum pill content that I am teaching you on the YouTube even further, the best way to do that is by jumping into my monthly online coaching program, 7 Months to Mastery, where I'm teaching guys just like you how to go out there and approach and close the hottest, youngest, and most beautiful looking women on the planet. I'm talking about 8s, 9s, and 10s, the same exact type of women that myself and all of my coaching students all around the world are out there approaching and closing every single week. And I kid you not, we are making this happen every single week, regardless of what racial division is going on in the world, kind of virus is going on in the world. It doesn't matter. We are continuing to live our lives and making things happen 24/7, 365 days a year, all around the world, in all 4 corners of the world. And I want you to join my tribe. I want you to join our crew. I want you to become one of us. And the way you do that is by jumping into 7 Months of Mastery. And right now it's only $1 for the entire first month of mastery coaching lessons from me. And all you need to do to get signed up is click that link below in my description box. It will take you over to my website where you can get signed up right now. It just takes 2 seconds. So do that now, and I will see you in my next coaching video. Say goodnight to the DeLorean. Good night, DeLorean. Good night, stainless steel. Back to the Future dream. Good night. Good night.